Alright, so we're going to transform our Nemesis Prime, or Siege Optimus Prime. So what we want to do first is we're going to untab these panels on his arm, like this. We're going to do the same thing over here. Untab the panels like this. And then we're going to lift this back panel up. And then we're going to open this up. And then we're going to pull this out, which is kind of difficult to do without fingernails, so bear with me. This piece does pop forward. If I can get a fingernail under there. Come on, buddy. You can do it. There we go. So there it is. We're going to pop that outward, so that should all be open like that. And then I'm going to twist this back around to get it out of the way. And then what we want to do next is we want to take the feet, push the heels and toes together, like this. We're going to spin the leg to the side, open up the leg panel, and flip the panels out, like this. So I'm going to flip this up and out, like that. And then we're going to fold the wheels upward to fill in the space. So again, spin the leg, pull the panels out, flip the wheels to cover the space, spin the legs back around, kind of get these panels up out the way. You could lock it into place, but I've noticed that as I transform it, it'll come unlocked. Then we want to unhinge these kneecaps. Again, kind of hard to do unless you have fingernails. Alright, so I realized off camera, if you grab the side pieces at the knees, you can flip them up just like that, which works a lot better, especially when you don't have fingernails. So yeah, you can clamp that together if you want. Again, I'm just going to kind of push these pieces back to the side. This will probably come apart while transforming, so just be aware of that. But the legs you want to kind of keep together as you continue to transform it. And then what you want to do is unhinge the waist. And this is kind of tricky. You got to click it just right. There we go. So you want to get that hinge to click upwards like that. Okay, and then you're going to straighten the legs out to get the vehicle to go forward. So you got to make sure that that's unhinged like this. And then you're going to spin the legs about. So this gets a little wonky as you're going to move it. So yeah, we're going to get the legs back like that. So it should look like that. And then you're going to unhinge the wheels. And those are going to go in between his kind of crotch and his legs. They can be kind of hard to get out. You're going to worm them out. It's got real tight clearance. But you're going to pull them forward. And then you're going to push them downward under his waist. So it's going to look like that. And then we're going to fold the arm, or open the chest up first. And then let's put the head in. You can close those back up for a minute. You'll have to reopen those. And then we'll work on the arms. So we're going to flip this around because it's going to flip forward. So the arms are going to go into the sides, very similar to the old G1 Optimus Prime. So fold the upper arms back, bend the elbow, and this is going to get real floppity. So you're going to bend this forward, and you're going to tab these into place. It kind of helps if you pull the wheel down a little bit further to get these into place. So you get all the wobbles in there. Do the same thing on this side. Put the arm back, bend the elbow, and then you're going to tab these into place. Get your wheel down, get that stuff into place, and you're going to just kind of click everything into place. Click the upper part, click those in. You can move your wheels back up so it should start to look like that. Alright, so now what we're going to do is open the chest back up, and then we're going to push the top down, push the grill down, clamp these into place on the sides. Just kind of lock them in there. And then get the front bumper connected, close your windshield up, and then you're going to start to maneuver everything and get it all to clamp together Again, it's kind of a floppity mess. I'm going to clamp these forward. Click these into place. You can then push these down, or you can fold them inward. I think it's supposed to go downward. So you can clamp the legs together here and then fold these pieces under, but I've noticed on mine is a little loose. But yeah, just make sure everything's tabbed into place, connect in, get all the ports to connect in proper, and just get everything into place. Straighten everything up like that. Everything looks good, but yeah, I don't know about those two bottom panels. Connect your legs. Mine's a little loose, so what I do is actually lift this up and slide that back in, connect it into place. I don't have a floppity panel, and there we go. So that's the way I connect mine together. Do yours how you want to do yours, but there he is in his cab mode. And all that's left is to take the trailer and you're going to connect it to the port. And there we go. We've transformed the Netflix spoilers Nemesis Prime. It's kind of a close-up. There it is, looking all kinds of cool. Now, if you've got the Siege Optimus Prime, it will transform exactly the same way. However, it does not come with a trailer. That comes with the Earthrise Optimus, and that has a different transformation. But yeah, very cool. I like the way this looks. Nice and Nemesis Prime-y. Very nice. Very cool truck. Love the black, love the red, love the teal. Just nice and evil. So there he is, Nemesis Prime transformed. Maximus here. Make sure to click all the things. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. And follow me on all the social medias. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.